All right, guys. Messages about your person, messages about our person. I'm relating to this. I came across certain soulmates, potential soulmates. Sometimes it's just very stressful that I'm over it because I'm sensing and feeling so much that I don't know what to do anymore. You know, I shift my energy back to self. I recall the energy or reclaim the energy. And it just seems like something is just not giving. So now I stopped. I'm just over it. I'm just done. I'm done of like trying to hold it together. Perhaps we're fear, we're experiencing fear when it comes to reconnecting with someone or just simply with our feelings or just simply being ourselves, being ourselves without the drama, without the this distract, right? It could just be like immortal support that we're seeking from another person. Okay. If it's not that, it's just like some kind of support. Like hold me down as I'm going through my shit. Yeah, balance me out. That's what it is. Decisions. Okay. So this masculine and this feminine, it's it's being triggered by this divine feminine, right? Or something here in order for them to finally make their final decision on who they want, either the divine feminine or another lesson to be learned, okay? Or just simply they decided to have free will and continue being with this person. That's if they have someone already, okay? Remember and keep in mind, some people are in a karmic relationship for numerous of reasons. So you shift, we shift into more consciousness, but in the sense that we're understanding our karma, we're understanding that we walked away from a lot of decisions because of wanting revenge. Hello, honey. Welcome in. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Thank you. How about yourself? Okay. And we're not obsessing. We're not obsessing about this relationship. We're leaving it up to divine timing. If it's mine, it will return itself back to me. Okay. Instead of trying to seek revenge or seek some kind of communication, you're just leaving it out in the horizon as you continue making your own wishes come true. Okay. But this time, there will be speed. Okay. There'll be movement or just simply progress. Like you'll see it, not so much feel it anymore. Okay. Yeah. Skills. Something to do with our skills. We're going to be coming across our skill on a much more divinely or in a much higher frequency that you can spot chaos right off the bat, to which you can bring stability or security within a space when it comes to relationships. It's like, okay, hold on, this is how I'm hearing it. Okay, bear with me, slow down. If you're gonna be kind and nurturing in the sense to which you will show somebody else how you want to be loved, how you want to be nurtured. You're going to be expressing your love language in a very high frequency in the sense that I'm sad today, I'm feeling blue, I'm feeling green, I'm feeling some type of way, to which people are going to see or try to like be kind to you or be unkind, but somebody else will witness that. Somebody else will stand up for you. Okay, so a lot of us could be really empathic, or so many of us are really empathic, right? We're really like in tune with our empath side. Not empathy, but we're really empathic, you guys. So if this is you, this is your reading. If not, then not your reading. We have been defeated. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you, hon. Thank you, appreciate it. So this is you finally being kind to yourself and having control over that, in the sense to which, yeah, I am different, but again, I'm in an excitement environment. Like you're really finally acknowledging a sense of humor or a little bit of more freedom, excuse me, to be prosperous, or to finally ground your energy in a higher frequency, to where now you're not going to be heartbroken because of people's choices or decisions based off of you, based off of the way that you express yourself, okay, regardless if it's freely or not. The thing is, this is about your person, but I'm also getting the sense of work. Maybe you work with your partner, or you guys are not going to allow distractions when it comes to your work, when it comes to negativity, or when it comes to romance. You will maintain a positive, uh, what's it called? Crossroad with someone, in the sense that you experienced something here with this partner or someone that's going to be growing more into that. Like, maybe you made somebody feel insecure. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Ella, thank you so much. Shout outs to you. So, due to the past, you weren't aware of how insecure you made people feel. It doesn't matter which way it went. The thing is, it needed healing, and that's what happened. Okay? So now, either way, if you're healed or still healing, there's still going to be something about your inner knowing that's going to trigger people. So you are going to be fulfilling yourself if somebody's not being kind, other than just bringing drama because of their own insecurities. And this could be work related, which makes sense. You know, some people are, they could be a guy or a girl, and it doesn't have to be romantic. Maybe they're jealous of your relationship. They're jealous of your relationship with other coworkers, or just simply that you know better, or that you know best, that you're teaching other people something that maybe they need to learn as well, and that kind of like interferes with your partnership, with you and growing with the company. And same thing, if there's other obstacles around your relationship romantically, get rid of those obstacles, get out of those emotions, bring the energy in, consent spirit to come through, and the divine to continue healing you, to get rid of unnecessary bullshit. This is the perfect time to spring clean, okay? Spring clean, so you guys can gather yourselves together now and finally start not so much manifesting, but attracting multiple soulmates, in the sense to which, in one of those soulmates, you'll find your perfect match. We don't all have to keep all of them, not as a friends, not as a close friend, not as a whatever, potential partners. No, you have options and we have the right to do so. Yeah, see? The world card. So give this a start and go. Give this a start and go. Give it the security that you need and the enlightenment without the need of looking into your heartaches or your disappointments, because not everybody's the same. We all mature. Okay? And look, a little experience that I had, not to talk about myself, but a little experience. I circled around on someone because of the energy. This person was okay looking, but the energy was off. It was just not handsome at all. It was not attracting at all. I mean, their face was. But so whatever. Time went by. I circled back without even trying, and the next thing you know, the energy changed. And I'm like, oh, okay. I feel it felt more mature, more like I will fuck with it, you know. And there was sexual attraction. So when that happened, and then that enlightenment came, that I gave myself that security to which I tapped into my senses, and I allowed my intuition to guide me, to make that decision. Even if you weren't feeling it or you did like it, but you want to make sure you're okay with that, then be kind to yourself, recharge, and just go for it. You know, have the courage to just take yourself out there and allow yourself to just to support your own needs in the moment. Okay. Thank you so much. You're so sweet, hon. Can I pin this? Oh, yes, I can. There you go. I pinned your comment. Thank you. So balance your sun and your moon sign. Balance your sun and your moon in a sense to which you have education, you have ways and directions to go without the need of starting something passionate. Okay? You have, it's like, I don't know, learn about the person or about the relationship or just simply what you truly want. And once you put a sense to that, what you truly want out of this person or this partnership, and finally you can put all of your ideas in one place and see how it new and how it grows and the action it takes. Okay, but let's see. This could be your sensitivity as well. But let's tap more into your person. Let's see. For the collective person spirit, what's on their mind about their person, about the collective? Okay, let's see. Let's see the person's. I'm gonna see the person's mind. Okay, let's see. Attraction. Okay, conclusions. Ten of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. And Seven of Swords. Okay, this person is seeing it for what it is, to which now they see that this relationship is karmic, but they see that inspiration from it, or they're about to see it. So this is what's going on in their subconscious right now. But when with divine timing, they are going to be shifting consciously into this emperor. Okay, so right now they're dealing with their insecurities as they're pulling in your energy. They're growing. Okay, you could be, or this could be their anxiety Ten of Cups. Yeah, this could be their anxiety. You could be the one fulfilling already. Yeah, you're fulfilling here. So you could be helping this person heal their consciousness, right? To understanding that this is karmic between the both of you. You guys are meant to be together. Okay. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you. Oh, I tried this new drink. Speaking of drink, oh, I finished it. It was from Starbucks. It was called Horchata Frappuccino. It's really good. With coffee. It's less sweet. If you guys want to ask about your person, your soulmate, please ask. Wait, hold on. Hi from Ghana. Okay. So it looks pretty good. Like you're helping this person to heal their insecurities. There's a lot of purple. You guys are going to be reconnecting or simply coming together consciously, mentally, and there's going to be attraction emotionally. See what I'm saying? So you guys, something will bring you guys together. It could be the way of thinking. Maybe you guys will meet somewhere, and then later on, as time goes by, attraction will pull you guys more in. That's fine, honey. It's for everybody that is waiting for a soulmate to wake the fuck up. I'm gonna do this open right here. Let's see. Okay, I'll use these. I'll use my tarot. All right, between soulmates. Okay, we have the Queen of Poisons. Yeah, see, you guys are gonna be pouring into each other here. Vanessa and Kobe are meant to be together. Okay. So you guys will start making decisions here to continue with the relationship. Okay. This person is starting to absorb your energy, your frequency, and they're starting to see where this light was coming from. Maybe this person could be also intuitive since we do have the High Priestess, but we also have this card here, which I don't read the cards like, I read them intuitively. So this person could have dealt with people that took their energy away and they felt drained. But thanks to you, they're coming back to their senses and they're starting to see that you are their Sally. You are their other half. Because something about your light, even though it was dimmed, or maybe you were dimmed, you somehow were able to nourish this other person or condition them. Okay. Yeah, it's like you've been there, collective. You've been there to where things hit rock bottom, but yet you still managed to sew yourself together. Okay. No matter how you did it or how things manifested, you took advantage of that abundance and you allowed to meet people to heal together, even though it didn't last for a long time. It lasted as much as it needed to last, and that was it. Okay. But now you're carrying everything little by little and you're taking your time. But again, this person has been creeping up on your energy, but in a good way that is helping them heal. And now that you're getting closer to them, or simply you guys came together all over again, it's starting to be shown here. Okay. And let me see. For your question, are you still in here? Chicken Man Timba? Am I saying it right? Watching from Ghana. Tell me about my future spouse, please. Okay. Are you still in here? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Future spouse. Let's see. Future spouse. Oh, they're not in here. So how could I? You guys need to be patient. All right. I'm not doing all that. All right. So let's see. You guys are coming together to union with your soulmate. Okay. We're gonna be coming together with our soulmate. Hello. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Okay. How do they feel about you, collective? How does your person feel about you? Let's pick slowly. There's not too much. Let's be respectful. How does your soulmate feel about you? Let's turn it down a little bit. Now let's see. Thank you for tapping, guys. Appreciate it. Whoa. How does your person feel about you? Warm. Okay. They sense you very warm, kind. A little ghosty, you know, but something about your energy is always welcoming. It's always like shifting, or just simply it feels really, really like healing. Okay. Or conscious to people's deserving of their healing, or how they feel in their heart space, or how much they're willing to take the energy. Yeah, see the Emperor. This is someone that sees that is noticing your light, because every time that you come in with this person, there's something that they always end up healing. And this explains the karma. Okay, this explains the karma that you guys are meant to be together. You guys are each other's karmic. Okay, maybe you guys are both givers, or one of you is a giver and the other one's a receiver, or again the other way around, to which now instead of being a positive negative, it's going to be more of a positive. Okay, so we've been waiting on this for a long time. It's been a heavy load lately, to which now they're the ones coming back with the same energy. So yeah, they're going to go ahead and correspond with this Aries card, with the Emperor, and they're going to treat you how they see you. You know, no matter how, because you know how when you see a person, they're handsome, or they're just good looking, or they're just a really good guy, that you, it's different how you go up to them, and they don't feel that way. They just feel like a really handsome guy, or they feel pretty. They feel something different versus how they are on the outside. So you both are going to be bringing each other's goofiness out. Okay, you guys will be friends first, first, or maybe you guys started as friends already. But again, somebody here walked away. Not for no other reason other than just, let me just Leave it there. Somebody here is freeing themselves from something or someone. This could be you, this could be them, it could be both of you, all of us together. To which they like sticking to crumbs or waiting for somebody to pick us up. We're gonna go ahead and find consciousness in our behavior, and in finding allow this to neutralize without the need of being heavy for them and for us. It's like whatever they're doing is gonna be helping us to uplift our own self-esteem, and their insecurities are gonna be the one healing. Okay, which to me it makes perfect, beautiful fucking sense. Because I know I don't feel insecure, but I know my self-esteem it's a little off. I could tell you that. Well, I just mean, it's just a little dry right now. And that's okay. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to, whatever. I need to be somewhere mentally or emotion for me to take action and to better that side of me right now. So, no, I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to judge it. I'm just going to leave it alone. And I'm going to take it little by little as I build myself up again. But if our mentality, you guys, is not where it needs to be, then how do you expect for things to really manifest? I'll just continue showing up dry. This could be partners, it could be jobs, it could be just people around you that just continuously need healing. So right now, we do have to ghost anybody. Ghost anybody and everybody that's still healing heartaches mentally, because that's what's going to be hindering us right now. We're trying to take action and come out of that mental to either heal something or simply have that ability to start creating with our thoughts and our ideas, right? About this partnership. Yes, look. See? And it has to be a partnership. This could be our person thinking this way. Okay? They have to come out of this. So now we have to be the one following our intuition to nurture whatever, right? Be in this Empress energy, but to ourselves, not the masculine, back to ourselves. So finally, this masculine could fucking come out of that depression, come out of that energy, and say bye to an ex, say bye to a potential partner, but to the sense to which now I have the knowledge that we are meant to be. I have the clarity that you are my soulmate. Again, this person is intuitive, and so are we. Okay, so this person is starting to come to their own conclusions about who we are to them. Okay, and they're going to be speaking on behalf of it as they are embodying emotions and feelings towards this connection, and finally give you the respect and the discernment that you deserve, right? The recognition of you are my soulmate. We are who we are, and we came here to not so much show love, but to love one another. And no matter how different we are, we always going to bring each other out of our thoughts, out of our ideas. Whenever we have insecurities, we're both going to go ahead and heal each other's heartaches or disappointments when it comes to just activities or daily life. You know, um, just because we found a person doesn't mean that we're going to be perfect at certain things. We are going to be very mindful that things do occur. We do lose people, we lose money, we lose things. But this time we're going to be more prepared in the sense that we are okay. It's part of life, it's part of growing, it's part of showing vulnerability to our spouse, right? Very positive. Thank you for acknowledging that. So, right here, it's going to be very open. No matter how dry it might seem in the outside and the inside or certain parts of each other, either way, we're always going to be in this hermit mode. We're not going to be so perfect. We're not going to be always in like 100%, all just like 75, maybe 90, and it goes back down. It's like we're always going to be blue or green, not always in this high, super high frequency No, we are hyper at a certain time, or we use this energy to express it in a different way, to which it's going to be a wish fulfillment. It's like you're allowing your inner child or your spirit to show light. Yes, look at that. Oh my God. Show light or give something back to consciousness, back to people, in the sense that, hell yeah, this is fucking amazing. I could go in any direction and I always find light. Okay, so it's going to be something expressive. But you're going to be either teaching this person about meditation, maybe to be more open about affirmation, spirituality, or just simply more conscious of where they are spreading their energy on. Because when we work on emotions, guys, you have to keep in mind you can do emotions all you want, but if you keep doing that, you're not going to go nowhere with emotion. Nowhere. It's going to hit right back in the same spot. So, what you can do is just feed your spirit, feed your mind, body, and spirit, but then it's nurturing, it's healthy. Don't overeat. Don't overfeed your body food just because it's good or because you're feeding that emotion to be fulfilled. Don't do that. I mean, do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, it's your spirit that needs to be fed, not so much your body. We can eat so much and so little before we end up getting sick either way. So make sure that you are feeding your mind and body, but in a very appropriate way that again is allowing you to take the shits when you need to or not feel over bloated because you're just overdoing it. Okay, yeah, see? We don't always have to be looking super skinny or super big. I'll just be mindful, okay, of what we're intaking. Not just the food, the substance, but also the words that people give us or the words that we're giving to ourselves when we see ourselves in the mirror, when we see each other, in person. Give light to that person. Give light to yourself when you wake up in the morning. Even though you don't see yourself in the mirror, just say good morning and be like, just be honest. Like, oh shit, I look like shit today. All right, it's cool. Let me go ahead and wash my face, do my makeup for the girls and the gay boys. But for the straight men, let me shave up. Let me go ahead and look smooth, something, and get your day going without the need of being ugly towards yourself. So again, like you said, it's all positivity, which I love, 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 love. I'm gonna leave it here, guys. So this is amazing. It's gonna be light and all and gifts. So many lights and gifts everywhere that this person is just gonna feel so free and so enlightened and appreciated and loved by you that they're just so happy they met you. They're happy that you are who you are. You're gentle. You're deserving of their time. Okay, and you are their empress. You are their empress. Okay. All right. Hi. Hi. Hello and goodbye, guys. Mwah. Bye, guys.